Australia will be the first nation to efficaciously remove neck carcinoma if vaccine and screen rates are kept, researchers tell. The illness could be eradicated as a social public health question popularly during 20-year, on to new modeling. It is forecasted to be confidential as a uncommon carcinoma in Australia by 2022, while it should fall to less than rather than 6 cases per 100,000 human beings. Scientists symbols the advance to domestic preventive programs. In 2007, Australia became one of the first countries to enter a humane papillomaviral infection, HPV, vaccine schema for girls. The program was after stretched to boys. It supplemented a domestic screen program how began in 1991. Neck carcinoma is inflicted by top risk types of HPV, a sexually transferred contagion. It is the foremost common carcinoma in female and has a top mortality rate bet globally, on to the Planet Public Health Organization, WHO. Australia's present yearly neck carcinoma bet stands at 7 cases per 100,000 human beings, on part the world ordinary. The research forecasted how yearly cases in Australia would fall to 4 persons in 100,000 by 2035, a capacity liquidation limit, the researchers offered. The WHO has not yet set such a norm for while neck carcinoma becomes so unusual it is recognized removed. Recent year, Australia replaced its usual screen standards for the carcinoma, a pap smudge survey, in more than susceptible HPV neck screen tests. Researchers include alleged how the selector to the new testing, carried out just each 5 year, will bring carcinoma rates by at low 20%. On to the WHO, on 9 in 10 deaths of neck carcinoma occur in Indiana low and medium income countries. HPV is the behalf taking into account to a overall team of viruses, down there are more than rather than 100 types of HPV, lot female will be contaminated in HPV above the year of their life expectancy out of any bad effect to the extensive most of cases, down there will be no symptoms and the contagion will precise on its their own, but in several cases insistent contagion can conduct to neck illness. Several types of HPV are top hazard since they are related to the growth of several type of cancer. Some reduce hazard HPV types can conduct to sexual condyloma. Almost all neck type of cancer, 99.7%, are inflicted by contagion of a top hazard HPV. This HPV vaccination protects versus 4 persons types of HPV that reason about 80% of neck carcinoma and the extensive most of sexual condyloma.